Hey guys, today I'm going to be retaking my PSLE. So the PSLE is a mandatory examination that every 12-year-old in Singapore has to go through. And a lot of people hate it because it's just so challenging for no reason. So today, I'm going to attempt the PSLE examination, specifically mathematics. I have done the PSLE before, obviously, and I say I did pretty well. This is my score if you're curious. But I'm going to attempt the 2023 mathematics PSLE exam and I'm going to see how well I do. I would say I'm nervous, but I'm also not super nervous because I have been acing my mathematics exams all the time. I know it's a flex, but I need to show that I'm brave enough to attempt this, okay? Okay, what do we have? Alright, oh, answer sheet. We're not gonna look at that. Put that aside right now. Okay, to get the full experience, I'm going to rip out the paper from the book, okay? So I can simulate a real PSLE exam. Alright. So this mathematics examination is divided into two segments. This is paper 1 and then this is paper 2 because the questions are all different and the timings on the paper are also different. So I'm gonna attempt paper 1 first. How long is the paper though? 1 hour, okay, so I'm just gonna set a timer. Wait, hold on, I just remembered before every exam, you have to check the paper first to make sure the print is clear. You can't tell me that you won't peek at the questions when you flip through the paper, okay? So, okay, let's check the paper. Wow, the print is so clear, okay. Wow, stellar quality, look at that. Okay, I've checked that the printing is clear. Index number, must I really write that? I don't have an index number. Jordan. Okay, I'm not gonna use this pen anymore because it sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna delay anymore, okay? We're gonna start the paper. Just gonna mentally prepare myself for the next hour. I know a lot of people don't finish this paper on time, so I just wanna try and avoid that, okay? 3, 2, 1. Round 21,345 to the nearest time. That's so easy. Hello! So as you can see, the number 3 is smaller than 5, so the answer is number 2. What's the missing number in the box? 6 times 4 is 24 plus 3, so that's 3. Okay, I am speedrunning this paper right now. I don't think that's very good though. Don't do that. Oh no, we've encountered our first problem. Can I just say I hate fractions so much? How the hell do you do this? 3 over 7. So 3. So this is bigger than this. But what the hell is this? I don't know, man. Okay, logically, right? It should be 3. I don't care, I don't have much time. Okay, time check. I have 54 minutes left. Plenty of time. Okay, I really love geometry because I do a lot of 3D mapping, so it's very easy for me to picture all these. Okay, I talk so much, but I don't actually know how to do this. Quite embarrassing. You know what's the biggest headache? Is that your answer is not in the multiple choice. So how do you do this? Is it just me or does this question just not make sense at all? I'm just gonna pick the choice that's closest to my answer that I calculated, okay? We have no time to waste today. So sometimes it just comes to a point where you completely give up and then you realize that you have a 25% chance of getting your answer correct. I'm just gonna put a random answer because I don't have any time to waste, like I said. ABCD is a rectangle. The ratio of the area of EGF to ABF is 1 to 8. So this is x and then this is 7x. What fraction of ABCD is shaded? Hey, really jialat, man. I need to go back to school. So again, we're just gonna use logic. The numerator is 15 and we have something at the bottom here. But if you glance over at option number 4, there's a 15 in the numerator. So the answer is 4. Okay, done. Booklet A is finished. Okay, booklet B. Let's go. No time to waste anymore already. Right, 60,052 in numerals. Okay, we're back to the basics. That's beautiful. So easy, my goodness. I'm gonna ace this paper. Watch. They're literally asking us to subtract a number with another number. That's too easy, come on. Oh, how the hell do you do that? Oh my god. Oh. 0.8 means that it's 8 over 10, right? If we take 91 divided by 6, and then this over... I want to use the calculator so badly. Wait, I just realized you can do this because you're dividing. Okay, I'm starting to get smart now already. 8 over 60. I don't know what to do anymore already. Express 1.48 as a mixed number in the simplest form. What is that? It's something like that, right? Oh, I got it already. Okay. I really want to go home. PQS is 90 degrees. What is 160? Is this 160 or is this whole thing 160? I think the whole thing's 160 because it's an obtuse angle. That means y is 70 degrees. That's so easy. 6 lines are drawn on the square grid. Name the line that's perpendicular to CD. I can't pick up my protractor. It should be this, right? Yeah, it is. The table below shows the number of male and female members in the club. The number of female adults is not shown. Why? 50% of all female members in the club were adults. Adults? Why are young people going to the club? Community club. There you go, I fixed it. In July, some female adults left the club. There was no change in the number of members in the other 5 groups. Did the percentage of male members in the club increase, decrease, or remain the same from June to July? I mean, logically, if there's less female members in the club, then there should be an increase in the number of male passengers, right? Well, they didn't say that I needed to do any working for this question, so I'm just gonna say... Next! Okay, honestly, I give up for a lot of questions already. I'm just using guess and check right now because I'm not wasting my time on these kind of nonsense. 1 point was scored, 1 point is deducted when you don't score. Mrs. Lim took home 120 eggs. She paid $4.80 less with the special offer. What was the price of 10 eggs without the special offer? Who is buying 120 eggs? 120 divided by 12. That will get you 6, right? It's not 6. So she bought 10 cartons of 10 eggs, which means that 20 eggs were free. She paid $4.80 less. 20 eggs were free, so that means that's 2 cartons, which means that 1 carton of eggs is $2.40. Wow, so cheap. Is this with 8% GST or 9% GST? Faisal and Elise started jogging at the same time from point P to point R along the route shown. Faisal joined 30 meters per minute faster than Elise. When Faisal reached the point R, he turned around at once to jog towards point P. He met Elise at point Q. They did not change the speeds throughout. What was Elise's jogging speed? Please give me some time to analyze this because this is insane. How do you calculate these kind of things? I need a calculator, man. Hey, this is not fair. I know how to do this, but I don't have the calculator. Why do we need to learn how to do mental sums if we already have the calculator? You can't uninvent this calculator, okay? This has already been made. Why do we... Noisy. Starting to throw tantrum already. Have to be a bit more calm, okay? Gopal has 3 identical tins of paint that were completely filled. Okay, so let's start drawing diagrams, okay? Every time in school, teachers always tell us, draw diagrams. It'll help you visualize it better. Oh no! He poured 670 milliliters out of each tin. The total amount of paint left in the 3 tins after pouring was equal to the amount of paint in 1 tin at first. So 700 is... Okay, I know this already. It's simultaneous equations. I know the answer, but I don't know how to calculate this because I don't know mental sums. You expect my mental sums to be this good? Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do the dividing thing. Is this how you do it? I don't think this is how you do it, man. Wow. I don't want to complain anymore already. Oh, okay, I like this one. The ticking one. So easy. Students in the camp are put into teams A and B. 3/5 of the students are in team A. Diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3/5 of the students are in team A. Each team has the same number of girls. 1/4 of the students in team A are girls. We need to tick the box here. The total number of students in the camp is a multiple of 5. How do I know this? How am I supposed to calculate that? Not possible to tell. There are fewer boys in team A than in team B. I don't think so. False. 3/8 of the students in Team B are girls. I'm gonna say it's false as well. Okay, I have 14 minutes and 53 seconds left and I'm done with the paper. So usually people will check the paper when after they're done, right? But I don't even want to check my paper because the worst feeling is knowing that you already made the mistake and you know you're not gonna get the mark anymore already. I am not excited for paper 2 at all, let me just tell you that. I am going to go take a break first because I am not going to do 2 papers back to back without taking a break. So I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Mathematics paper 2. Again, we need to thoroughly check through the papers, so yeah, yes, very good. The paper is going to be 1 hour and 30 minutes and I am ready. Whew. 3, 2, 1, begin. Actually, I don't think I need to rush for this one because when I did my paper 2, I had a lot of leftover time, so yeah, let's not rush. Starting off strong with some geometry. Hello everyone! I'm gonna fall asleep soon. Not only because of the noodles that I ate, but it's because this question is impossible. Sam kept pens in bags A and B. Bag A contained twice as many pens as bag B. In bag A, 1/5 of the pens were red pens. In bag B, 1/3 of the pens were red pens. What fraction of Sam's pens were red pens? I don't understand, I really don't. 22 over 60 equals to 11 over 30. Beautiful, we got it. Okay, pie chart, easy. Okay guys, so for like the next 10 minutes or so, I was concentrating on the paper so hard, I did not say a single word. I was so determined to get full marks, which, you know, I obviously did not get. What kind of question is this? I've never seen this before. Circle the words that describe BHF in the statement. This is the diagram, by the way. Oh wait, it's actually pretty easy. I just overthink everything. The figure below shows boxes A, B and C on a balance scale. The average mass of the 3 boxes is 240 grams, okay? So that means the total weight is 720 grams. The mass of B is a 2-digit number and they want us to find the smallest possible difference between A and B. Wow. Okay, wait, hold on. Because the balance scale is balanced, right? So that means the weight of A and B is 360 grams total. And they want us to find the smallest possible difference. The smallest possible 2-digit number is 99. So 261 grams should be the weight of A. And then we have to find the difference again. 162. Okay, I hope that's the answer. How much more do we have? Oh my... Oh... I'm very tired. I should not have eaten the noodles, man. Can I just say I just found the easiest question in the whole paper? They gave us this diagram that is made of these straws and these rods, and they just wanted us to count the number of rods and straws there are. Is it a trick question? I don't think I'm missing anything here. Okay, let's just continue, okay? Don't talk so much. And yet again, I was concentrating on the paper so hard, I did not say a single word. My eyes are slowly starting to close. Really bad. Really bad. Okay, but so far, paper 2 is way easier than paper 1. Because for this paper, they give so much more details that are very essential. Whereas the other ones, the questions they give, they're all very vague. I don't know. But right now, I'm trying this one and it's not going so well. Let me show it to you guys. Come on, let's do it together. Mei had some books. She donated 3/8 of the books and gave away another 24 books. She had 4/7 of the books left and she packed them into 20 boxes. Some boxes contain 10 books while the rest contain 18 books. How many books were packed into the 20 boxes? I know already. 3y is this thing. 40 plus 24, which is 64. And that's our answer. So good! Oh! If you guys are curious of what I did to solve this, it was just simultaneous equations. If you guys want to join my tuition agency, the link is in the description below. There's no link. Figure 1, this tiny figure over here, shows a triangular card PQR with PQ equals to QR. A number of such cards were arranged along the 4 sides of a rectangular board. Figure 2 shows part of the arrangement. A total of 24 pins were placed at an equal distance of 40 centimeters apart to hold the card. Find the length of AB. Wait, I'm actually surprised there's no pattern question because I'm pretty sure in the old papers, well, my paper at least, they had pattern questions. Okay, so we can see over here there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pins for the side. So if we take 24 minus 8, 16 pins. So they use 16 pins to hold the cards at these lines over here, which also equates to 8 pins per side. If 8 pins were used for the length AB over here to hold all these triangles, then I guess we can say we use 8 triangles to hold it over there. If there's 8 triangles, that means we take 8 times 40, we get 320 centimeters. I think we got the answer. Find the total area of the cards used. 422 centimeters squared. Is that our answer? Okay, last question. Beautiful. Okay, let's do the last question together. Figure 1 shows a trapezium which has a perimeter of 96 centimeters. Xia Yu joins 3 such trapeziums to form figure 2, which has a perimeter of 204 centimeters. Find the length of BQ. Okay, so what I just did is that I labeled the hidden ones X and Y. So we're just going to try to use the algebraic equations again. 288 minus 204 equals to 2x plus y, which is 84. Now, how do you get around to find out y? I don't know. I really don't know how to do this, man. I'm so sorry, guys. I think I give up. You know what? It's just 2 marks only and then 2 marks here. Should be okay, right? I'm just gonna say the answer is... Okay, logically, right? Should be like, I don't know, 36. I then proceeded to find out that the next question could not be solved because I needed the answer from the first question. Logically, you know, looking at this diagram, it should be like 18s. I have no idea. I give up. Oh, beautiful. We're done with the paper. Finally! Oh my god, I have 16 minutes left, which is quite a lot of time. Alright, I think I should just mark the papers, right? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I got here the answer sheet and we're just gonna go mark the papers right now. Okay, multiple choice. 2, 3, 2, 4, 1. 2, 3, 2, 4, 1. Beautiful, 5 marks. 95 to go. 1. Oh, die already. How? 4, 2, 2, 4. Wrong. 4, 2, 3, 3. Oh, wrong. Okay, not too bad. So for paper 1, booklet A, the multiple choice questions, we have a total score of 15 out of 20. Not bad. Now time for booklet B. I'm not excited for this one. Okay, here we go. Correct. What? How did I make this mistake? Look, 9 minus 2, 7. Then I go and put 8. Walao eh. Okay, this one instantly wrong. 7 out. Correct? Good. Correct. What? Why did I times 2? Look, my answer was right here. Stupid. This one was a complete disaster. Yeah. Oh gosh, this one also. All this all wrong. Can I get meta marks for this? Oh my god, this is completely wrong. This is true. Okay, no, this one's correct. And this is true as well. What? Okay, so the score I got for this paper is 14 out of 25. That is barely a pass. Okay, now time for paper 2. Correct. What? This is wrong. This apparently is not a straight line. Huh? Stupid. Oh my god. Remember this question? Just now I said, it's so easy. You can just count the number of things in this diagram. Very careless. I didn't know that you needed to draw another diagram, and this is completely wrong. I'll give myself one meta mark. Look, I got the answer and I put 131.9. But if you look at the answer sheet, it says 132 because they rounded it off. Oh I didn't see this. I used the calculator's pi. It's wrong. I'm so angry. This one also wrong because I used the wrong pi. This one was completely wrong. This one also wrong. This one also wrong. So the amount of marks I got for this paper is 35 upon 55. That's pretty bad. Which means our total marks that I got for this entire test paper out of 100 is... Okay, it's really not as bad as I thought. I expected way worse than this because it's been so many years since I did my PSLE. I completely forgot all this already. 64 upon 100. Could do better lah. But I honestly seriously tried my best already. The questions are very, very tough. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my attempt of the 2023 Mathematics PSLE examination. I hope you enjoyed this video. But I'm still not really satisfied with my results. So, you know, I'm just gonna like... I'm gonna go take a big fat nap. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoy my content, do consider subscribing. And I'll see y'all in another video. Bye bye.